Good day to everyone. So let's begin our next lecture. Today's our topic is the types of service that tour operators offer. The variety of service that are included to the tour packages. We do hope that you will like today's lecture and you will get some useful information from it. So let's begin. So as you know, there are 5 P's in tourism. That is product, price, place, promotion and people. The combination of these 5 P's will make the infrastructure of tourism. Look at the screen. You can see a variety of people who prefers to travel, to move from one place to another with different kind of aims and targets. Some of them prefer hitchhiking or backpacking or to see the attractions or have a beach vacation. As you know, there are inbound and outbound types of tourism. People who leave the country as well as the people who enter the country to have a rest or for business purpose. And of course, all of them prefer different kind of activities. There's active type of tourism and passive type of tourism. Some of them prefer to go to mountainside, some people prefer to go to seasides. And according to them, different kind of facilities and services are offered. For active tourism and for passive tourism, different types of service are offered. So we can say, so many luxury travel companies have a unique approach to a customer service and continue to attract guests to provide them this different kind of services. There is also destination marketing organizations that will help tour agencies, tour operators to inform all about the long-term development and marketing of destination. They give much information about the places and resources that are located far from the country. They have much information about the resources, about the natural and cultural resources around the world, and they are expertise on this field. And a lot of tour operators and agents always rely to them, call to them, get in touch with them. Especially, tour operators try to make their tour packages unique, offering different kind of service as a hotel or transportation service, but as well as they try to make their tour packages unique, adding different kind of extraordinary service types that we'll talk about them later. Accommodation, hotel service, transportation service are just usual service. You should find something unusual for your guests to attract them to your country or just to make them buy your tour package. So especially majority of hotels offer their breakfast, supper and the dinner service as well. Especially tour operators get in touch with the restaurant that is near the hotel and organize their breakfast, lunch and dinner for the guests to be interesting, to make them interesting their voyage or just tour. Sometimes they may offer a free meal or discounted meal at an area restaurant that you have partnered with. You see on the screen there are discounts for the meal that will attract a lot of guests. So different kind of tour agencies or operators offer exclusive tours for people, family members who celebrate their birthday party or honeymoon or anniversary. And of course, exclusive tour packages are offered by many operators or tour operators and agencies. So sometimes some tour companies, operators offer child-friendly activities and experiences for people who prefer travel with their family. And of course, child-friendly activities are very important for the mothers who are very tired of their usual routine. Especially they offer childcare and daycare services. And of course, they may offer hiking trails, wine tasting experience, and culinary tours and so on to make their packages more interesting and involving. And especially travel itinerary just can be planned by the tour organizations, tour operators. You see on the screen some type of them, 5 days, and the parts of the day just are divided into the activities: destination, eating, leisure, and transportation. accommodation. Everything is planned beforehand. That is called travel itinerary. When we speak about theme tours, the travel agencies sometimes offer or operators offer for the guests. For example, if you want to travel on sport just aim or just on sport tourism, they may add for you scuba diving experience activities and service. Or if you prefer to visit the culinary tourism, they may add you to offer to visit some kind of culinary fair or competition that will make your journey or travel or tour interesting. And that is called themed tour. And the themed tour can be added to the tour packages to make the package interesting and exciting and involving. Different kind of activities, outside activities can be added to our packages. For example, if you just travel on sport tourism, special offer concerning to fishing or preparing fish for a meal can be offered by the organizers of this tour. That's very interesting for the people who are interested in fishing, cooking, and so on. On the screen you can see the sample of them, pictures that are related to this type of tourism. And the spas sometimes offer additional to the tour packages, and on the aim of healthcare service, they add spas or just swimming pools to attract the guests' attention. And they try to create unique atmosphere for the guest. And of course, bus services, as you know, are well spread service up to date in this sphere. Sometimes they prefer to add to their packages the way or tour to the natural wonders of the world. Niagara Falls or any kind of fall or safari experiences are just added to tour packages to make their packages interesting. And sometimes the competitive prices should be taken into consideration because people prefer something cheap and very interesting. They want to buy a lot of things with a cheap price. In tour packages, you can see sometimes cultural experiences, cultural offer, especially they prefer to show the culture of people which country you are going to visit. And of course, they add some kind of pictures related to the culture of that country. And of course, even they write with awards concerning to the cultural experience. And of course, people prefer to see something unusual concerning to the culture. Sometimes they may offer festivals and holidays and unusual holidays that interest a lot of people yearly, international guests to that country. That can be different kind of festivals, worldwide festivals that attract a lot of people. Of course, tour operators, especially on that period, just change their packages, adding the festivals, holidays to their packages. Sometimes you can see on the tour package, tour guide service offer. And of course, with tour guide, your traveling will be more interesting because they may tell you much about that you have never heard in your life. Of course, they try to make their packages as much interesting as possible. They may offer tailor-made services or just voyages, cruise online. They may offer to see or explore exotic lands and distinctive places or palaces, impressive castles and places on the globe. And of course, this kind of unique, unusual things can be added to tour packages by tour operators and tour agencies. Sometimes they may offer special surprise and complimentary beverage for the guests, and of course the tour packages can be included some kind of helicopter tour, excursions, in order to attract the guests' attention, or excursions on the helicopter tour can be offered. You see on the screen, tour helicopter, and the guests who enjoy their visit to that country. And of course, they will give extra emotions for the guests, and they will make the traveling journey unforgettable. Unusual activities in the deserts or in camels, of course, can make the travel unusual and unique. and this kind of camel tours may make the traveling more interesting and unforgettable. You see on the screen the transport types in deserts organized by the tour operators. Unusual activities are offered from them, as you see on the screen: playing golf or flying in a balloon. That's unusual activity, and of course a lot of people prefer to feel this experience going somewhere abroad. On the picture you see unusual type of service the people are enjoying: flying in the balloons, something unusual. Of course, I think any kind of traveler prefers to have a feeling, the same feeling. And you see on the screen the next one: New York in Dubai. Special offer. You see on the screen Dubai New Year fireworks, especially included into their Dubai travel agencies packages, tour packages. Next on the screen you can see some unusual places that is depicted on the tour package of tour companies or tour organizations. On the screen you can see a special exclusive vacation package. That's interesting, unusual package for the travelers. On the next screen you can see variety of offers as cultural or just beachside, archaeological or just ecotourism offers on the same package. People prefer to see something unusual. On the next screen you can see just boat voyage. You can see to the exotic places, or car rental can be offered. On the screen you can see the list of oriented services, tourism oriented services: shopping, cinema, restaurant, souvenir outlets, museum, temples, and other things just can be added to the tour services. Hospitals, public parks, bank services, or postal services can be also included to the tour service on the tour package. Sometimes some kind of tour organizations offer refund in the case you don't like the travel process, and sometimes the tour operators offer refund, or that means to return money back in the case you don't prefer, or in the case of pandemic. As you remember, during pandemic a lot of flights were postponed. A handwritten card from the staff on your birthday, of course, will make you happy. Or free breakfast or lunch offered by the chef of the hotel, of course, will make you happy and joyful, and of course will make you to return or choose this hotel or choose this country because of their kindness. And of course they may leave with chocolate, with their great welcoming. Of course, this kind of attention given to the guests will make them to return to your country again, and will make them to choose your tour package. Souvenirs can be offered by the hotel staff, gift baskets and so on. And of course at the end of the tour they offer you to fill the feedback or to leave your feedback on the service of the company or tour operator or just the hotel management. And you have to write down your satisfaction online or offline, and to leave your personal idea about the service. And of course they may offer you a second tour with a 10% of discount. If you return to the country again, they offer you discount, and at the end they may thank you just to impress you, to leave some kind of impression on you. So on the screen you can see variety of tour packages and the items of them, just different kind of advisors offers for you to visit falls, rocks, or religious places, or shopping and so on. After you order the tour package, they make a special itinerary for the guests, and they will prepare for you something for your arrival. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for being with me.